All right, let's dive into the Heuer Connected Calibre E5 because this watch has been getting a lot of hype in 2025. If you've been seeing the ads, the press releases, or the glossy promo shots, you already know Heuer is positioning the E5 as this perfect blend of luxury Swiss craftsmanship and modern smartwatch technology. But does it actually deliver both, or is it one of those products that looks stunning but doesn't fully hold up once you start using it? Let's break it down honestly. First off, the design and build are exactly what you'd expect from Heuer. This thing looks premium the moment you see it. The materials, the finish, the shape, it absolutely leans into that high-end watch feel. If you're someone who wants a smartwatch but hates how most smartwatches look like tech bricks on your wrist, then this is a huge selling point. You've got the sapphire crystal, the option for stainless steel or titanium, the signature Heuer aesthetic, and a weight that feels substantial. Just from a style standpoint, TAG nailed it. But once you get past the looks, the real question becomes, how good is it as a smartwatch? And this is where the E5 gets more complicated. It's not running Wear OS anymore. Heuer built their own operating system for this generation, and while it definitely feels smooth, polished, and fast, it's also limited. You're not getting the full app ecosystem or advanced features you might expect in a smartwatch that costs so much. It handles the basics: notifications, fitness tracking, activity rings, heart rate monitoring, and general day-to-day convenience, but it doesn't reach the depth of most mainstream competitors. And then you've got the fact that a lot of people buying this watch are doing it for fitness tracking or lifestyle engagement. The E5 does track workouts, and it does it fairly well, but if you're expecting advanced analysis, deep health insights, or an extensive workout suite, you might feel underwhelmed. The sensors are solid, but they're not doing anything groundbreaking. And some features that you'd assume are included still feel pretty bare bones or coming soon. That's a little surprising for a watch priced in this category. Battery life is decent, better than earlier generations, but still not incredible. You'll probably get around 2 days if you're using it normally, maybe a little less if you're constantly tracking workouts. It charges fast, which helps, but again, when you compare this to smartwatches that are far cheaper, the E5 doesn't exactly outperform them when it comes to actual day-to-day endurance. Now let's talk about value, because this is where a lot of people struggle with Heuer's Connected line. You're not paying for the smartest smartwatch. You're paying for the luxury, the brand reputation, the design, the materials, and the feeling of wearing a high-end watch. That's the truth of it. This isn't for someone who wants maximum tech for minimum money. This is for someone who wants a statement piece with some smart features attached. And because of that, the E5 is definitely not for everyone. If you want app variety, deep fitness tracking, long battery life, or a smartwatch that can replace your phone in certain situations, there are better options, and they'll cost way less. But if you want something that looks like a luxury timepiece, feels like one, and still gives you the main smartwatch functions without looking like tech on your wrist, then the E5 fits that niche perfectly. So is it worth the hype? It depends entirely on what you're looking for. If you're drawn to the style, the craftsmanship, the comfort, and the brand prestige, then yes, this watch delivers that luxury experience without question. But if you're going into this expecting the most feature-packed, high-performance smartwatch on the market, you'll probably feel disappointed. It's legit, but it's legit for a very specific kind of buyer. Overall, this is one of those know what you're paying for products. If you're buying the E5 because you want a luxury watch that happens to have smart features, then it makes sense. If you're buying it expecting top-tier smartwatch tech, then buyer beware. This is more about the feeling on your wrist than the features in the software.